I quit and I was training the boys, I guess you know, Mick Foley and Shane Douglas, all come from my gym. It was, look, when I got trained in Montreal, was a guy, a French guy, an Italian guy, born in Canada, in Montreal. They won an Olympic in 1948 in England. So I learned all the dirty trick in amateur, okay, and I was good. And I'm not saying, well, you say that. I was good at what I was doing, okay? And that's why that helped me to go into professional. And what did the guy teach me in the amateur? I returned the favor to my boys, Mick Foley, Shane Douglas, a lot of the guys. At one time I got 17 guys there. And I never scream at him, if he's screwed up, I say, well, that's okay, let's do it again. I go in the ring and I teach what to do. I was very, very happy about that. Mick Foley. It's the three guys. It was Mick Foley, Shane Douglas, and Mark Keane. And he quit because he was small. And I told him to go to school and forget about the wrestling. And he go in Minneapolis for 1 year to learn to be a chiropractor. He's a chiropractor in Pittsburgh. All college graduate. They're all the same age, but Mickey, he made a lot of money, but he ruined his body.
Did you expect that Mick Foley would become such a superstar when you first laid eyes on him, or are you surprised?
Not the first month, or not the first week, not by when he came in and trained. When I trained him 3 or 4 months, I know he was there. I know he's going to do it, you know. I don't know where, but that's what was my opinion. And when because he lived in Long Island. His father was a professor at college in Long Island. And his mom, they invited him in his house, mom and dad. Mickey was not there. And he said, my boy like wrestling. I said, okay. And he wants you to train. He said, but I have to ask you a favor. Now, what I'm telling you, this is a fact. Not because I make a story on it, okay? I said, well, go ahead, shoot. He said, tell me what do you want? He said, I want you to talk to Mickey. If he finishes college, you train him. So I told Mickey, I said, your mom and dad, that's what they want. What are you going to do? He said, no, I'm going to finish my college. And I said, you don't have to wait after the college. You start to train now. So he did. And he was in college in Syracuse, New York, but 30 miles, I don't know if it was the south or east. He was a driver in Pittsburgh. I mean, not Pittsburgh because I'm 25 miles north of Pittsburgh. He was working out, as soon as he finished school on a Friday, he drive all the way there. And he work out on a Saturday, not an hour or 2 hours, we talk about 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours sometimes. Sunday morning at 7 o'clock, 2 more hours, and then jump in the car and go back to the college. So, the mom and dad were happy because they listened. They listened to them. I said, look, that's what they want. If you don't go to college, you can forget about it. But he was, when I say something and I teach him something, the first time you do it. That's what I remember him all the time. I just saw him in Pittsburgh twice. And we talked a little bit. We got lunch together. It was 3 guys. And I said, Mickey, I said, I feel sorry for you at such point. I said, I don't care, you got money. I said, you're 51 years old, and your body no good. And I said, and I can't help you. So that's the only thing I feel bad. Okay?
So you don't necessarily approve of the crazy style either?
No, absolutely. I didn't teach him that. To fall 20 feet up the friggin' cage, you have to be a nut. Okay? And he was a nut to do that. But now you're paying for it. Look, I wrestled for 30 years. And I'm not saying that my body is in good shape, it's not. because he take a punishment in your back and your knee and your head and everything else. But if you overdo, if you tell me go on top of the roof and jump in the cement and you do, who the hell is the crazy one? You know, probably I'm wrong. I don't know.
Now, for Shane Douglas, what was it like training him?
Him and Shane Douglas was almost close to. The only thing, Mickey was a different mind. When you talk to him, he never said anything, you listen. Okay? Shane Douglas was almost the same, but he was more, what happened if I do this way? And I said, I didn't say to do this way. You do it the way I'm telling you to do it. Because that's if you're a coach, and I was good than a coach. If you're going to tell me what to do, what the hell you need me for? That's the difference, okay? But he was listening, and he was, Shane, good speaker, good wrestler, but he didn't know how to take care of himself. Yeah, I'm not going to say one, because I'm not knocking anybody, but he screwed up bad.